All right, I hope this is continuing on the recording that I was doing before. If it isn't, this is the episode. Uh, so, recap of tonight's game. This would be Thursday, the 15th of January, 2026. First thing, no fans in Biloxi's Arena, which Thursday night game, kind of understandable, but I wrote notes while I was watching the game. I was doing a jersey auction on a website and the game. I had like some earpiece in doing the jersey auction, so I was listening to that and trying to bid on jerseys. And then the game was going, and I was watching my betting at the same time. So the first period was kind of a blur for me. I had too much going on. So there were no fans at the game. Hagen Mo scores the first goal, 16:32 left in the period. They call that back for a review. I don't really know what the review was about. Not being there and it's like sometimes the information isn't getting back up to the booth very quickly. So, and then everyone in the house is talking about it while it's happening on the screen, so I'm missing stuff. That happens a lot, but it's just part of life. Let's see. Yeah, I have chicken scratch handwriting, and my pen was going out the whole time. Anyways, that gives us a power play delay a game. Before the coaches review, Masternik was in goal. See Mo's second goal of the game with 9:21 left in the game. A good little look like a wrist shot to me. Right after that, Albrecht gets goalie interference. I believe it was unintentional. Around 7:50 mark, that gives Biloxi a power play. They put a handful of shots on us at that point. No score. So then, right after that, Johnson and Heisernick, I think that's how you say his name. I can't read what I wrote. I mean, just chicken scratch. They get into a fight. Terrible fight for us. I mean, you know, old boy was throwing them bows, man. He was, and he's a fighter. I mean, he was swinging so fast, so hard. Got some blood off our guy, off Johnson, which sucks. But it happens. I don't think they seen it coming. I think it was just a spur of the moment thing, and that's real fighting. That's not. That's real fighting. So that gives Biloxi a more of a power play. Then they trip, puts us 4-on-4. Uh, Austin Albright is a goal, 118 left in the game. Right after that, we score another goal, 93. Balsamo. So in the first period, we're 4-0. Shots on goal, 29-5. Really laid the shots on goal tonight. So we go into the second period. uh, at some point in the second period, around 9:54, John, like, dude's up on the glass. It's like, what is going on? Like, it's like five Biloxi players just all holding the puck, and like John, I think it was Johnson's just up in the glass. Like, what is happening? I was sitting in a weird angle in my living room, and I could not see the screen very well. I am literally going to the eye doctor next week because I did not know my eyes were this bad. I couldn't see numbers on the shirts. I couldn't see the puck. And I was just sitting at a different angle than I normally sit at. I normally sit like right in front of the TV about 12, 13 feet back. And this time I was sitting to the right of the living room with one of our dogs needed some special attention tonight. She needed her bellies rubbed, of course. And, Daddy's got to rub the bellies. So I had to go do that. And just by that time, I had lost the auction. I lost so much money in that auction. I didn't understand the rules. It was not what I thought it was going to be. So let's see. Anyways, Albrecht assist on goal. Man, I gotta get better handwriting. Hagen Mo gets a hat trick. Right after that, seems like we had Austin. See, I see Turner, Austin Albrecht assist goal at 8:05. Turner 6-6 of the season, 40th shot on goal for the game, so they're around 40 shots right now. Hagen Mo hat trick, 7:25 in the second period. Uh, very sad in our household that no one was there to give Hagen a hat. Uh, or whatever I don't know if there were no fans there. Probably not. Being a Thursday night game, that's a difficult thing to do. Uh, we were very sad. We're like trying to put something together for Hagen. Like we're sitting here like we got to come up with something to do for Hagen. That's terrible that he didn't get a hat on his hat tricks. Ain't nobody threw any hats. I was like, you know what we need to do is like next game, at home, we need to go down to like where they come out and just see if they'll let us down there just to throw hats to Hagen. You know what I'm saying? Just throw hats at him. I got so many hats. Like people give me hats all the time. So I said, we'll just throw a few hats for Hagen. And yeah, that's what we should do. So if you do see this, that's something we're planning on doing is like before the game, before they come out for warm ups, so that the refs aren't really getting pissed about it. Just getting some hats for Hagen, a little hat trick celebration. I think it'd be really cool to do. If anybody's going tomorrow to Friday's game, I can't go. Won't get off work in time to get there. Please, do something. uh, uh, so we were very sad. So that's 6-0 Mox. Biloxi scores a goal right after that with 5:04 in the period. Makes it 6-1. Little breakaway. Uh, Pretty good goal. I mean, I hate that Masternak. It seems like kind of Masternak had gotten bored and this kind of just caught up. So, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, I put my hand up. That's why I went away like that. On a little breakaway. We get a 2-minute tripping penalty. Breakers get a power play. And then Heisner gets a goal. 147 left in the period. That gets us 6-2. He was kind of left alone up in the corner. Just really took advantage of that. Sunk that. I mean, he sunk it. Just ran it in. That was the end of the second. 62 Breakers. Kind of seemed like the Breakers kind of got a little momentum there, which makes sense. They were kind of breaking our offense up a little bit. I think guys are getting tired. I mean, they got 40 plus shots on goal at this point. Um, so in the last 10 minutes of that period, it was kind of the Breakers were doing the best they were going to do for the game. Um, so third period, right off the bat, Hagen assists Leo Rocco's goal, 17:30. Puts it 7-2. Looks like there was a fight with Green and one of their guys. I can't remember his name. I couldn't get his name, and I didn't write the numbers down, so I'll need to do that next time. Next game, I'll try to work at that. Round 15:40. About this time, listening to the broadcast, and I'm sure a lot of you know, Tucker Scantleberry comes into the booth with the broadcast team and with Pete and Joseph, and man, just really cool to hear. He probably my favorite player right now. Loving him. I loved it. Port Huron. I've liked him. I think he's a solid player, and so he's up in the booth talking, and we were just loving. And of course, a room full of people, everybody's talking over it, so I wasn't hearing very well. But a little bit of a fight, and see, I have here Scantleberry's in the broadcast booth. See, Biloxi tripping gives us form 4. Mo gets I said Mo. Mo gets his 4th goal. Didn't write I did write the time down. This is about the time this old pen gave out. I can't even read 14 something in the period. Pretty funny to me. Probably no one else. He was kind of doing a little bit of play-by-play at that time. Scantleberry was. And he's like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, Mo goes around the back of the net and cleans that garbage up. So I was like, yeah, the garbage man. Mo's the garbage man, I don't think he would like that name, but I think he's cleaning the garbage up. So, yeah, Scantleberry said, yeah, he cleaned that garbage up. So that's pretty funny to me. Let's see. Goal by Biloxi puts it at 8-3. Sorry, it's past my Betty by time. These games keep me up. Let's see. I wake up at like 4 in the morning every morning to go to work, so this is just brutal for me. Um, let's see. They get a goal, 8-3. I think that's their last goal for the game. Uh, Around 8:52, Biloxi gets a guy injured, and it was bad. Like this is when I had to move in the room because that side view I couldn't really see what happened. I just seen the guy go down, and Scandalberry's like, "Ooh!" Right when it happened, I rewound it about 4 times to watch, and it was deflection off. We had a shot on goal, deflection off the goalie. I think his stick maybe takes one of their guys. Looked like it hit him around in this area maybe. Kind of hard to see very fast, and my eyes aren't great. Kind of dark, but got him in the cheek, maybe in this area somewhere. It looked like he kind of turned. As he turned, the puck just got him, and they took him off the ice. A little blood on the ice. Pardon me. Hope he's okay. So 91 Gerstein goal. Uh, Puts us at 9-3. I don't even have a time written down because, like I said, my pen was. I'm getting parts of words at this point. So that puts us 9-3. That's the last goal of the game. Something Scandalberry kind of took over doing some play-by-play on the mic, and they said in the broadcast. I don't watch the YouTube comments. They said in the podcast in the booth that it was everybody was loving it, and we were loving it. I mean, because it's like that player's perspective, like the kind of language they use. Oh, here's the forecheck, here's a forehand shot, yeah, stuff like that. We don't hear a lot. So hearing that player's perspective was really nice. Loved it. So we just loved him in the booth, and if you hear this, man, we want to hear more of that. If you ever want to do that, hopefully you don't have many more options to be up there this year. Want to see you on the ice, but if you're healthy scratch or something for a game or something, man, get up in that booth, do some play-by-play. I think you got a career in it. I think you got a career. Let's see. That was I think what 15 for us, 15 games straight. I can't remember. I should know this. Oh, I am so tired. I don't even know what time it is. Uh, Top of that, I lost just about every hockey bet tonight. Nothing. Man, 4 legs or 3 legs of a 4-leg parlay. One leg didn't go, and it was rushed to just a player, just an assist. And apples aren't easy to get in the NHL, but I needed one assist, and I got it. I mean, I'm talking about Crosby goal, Sabres covered the line, everything worked out except for that, and would have been a great parlay. Let's see, I cashed out one because it was gonna go, and it did go. It would have went the wrong way, so I cashed that out, and then right in a move of desperation, I just put a little money on like the Edmonton line. I believe it was Edmonton. I'm gonna go back and look if I got enough. My battery, my phone's gonna die. See, so move of desperation for me. Montreal, they were like 4-3, with the Sabres, and I was like, I could see It was like 6 minutes left in the game. I could see Montreal catching this up. It may have been different. It may have been 3-2. I think it was 3-2. It was 3-2. And I said, I can see Montreal tying this up and getting an overtime win. So I went ahead, and their money line was just blowing. It was plus 800. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing it. I put some money on that, and like $5. Because if I pay out like what $60 or whatever, I don't know. I'm not a math guy. And so, anyways, I put that on there, and I go back and look and just what is it? What was it? 5-3 Sabres. They put on a couple more goals for the last 6 minutes. Killed me. I had the Penguins puck line at -1.5. I cashed that out. Made a little money on that. I'm glad I did because I would have lost. And I'm trying to see if there's any more games. It's 10 o'clock. I gotta go to bed. I'm very tired. Dallas is playing Utah right now. Second period. Utah 1-0. They're at Utah. I'm thinking about throwing $1 on freaking Utah, but over 3.5 or under 3.5. I don't know. I'm not betting anymore tonight. I'm over the bets. I was doing a jersey auction. Lost my ass on that. It wasn't an auction. It was like, I guess it's kind of like a raffle. You bid on a jersey, and they were cheap, like $8, $12, $14, a couple of good jerseys, and a lot of good jerseys actually. All of them, they were all signed jerseys, and like this guy goes around to like player signature things and gets them signed jerseys, and I was like, oh, well, how's he affording this? It's like $8 for a jersey. Yeah, I'll put $8 on it. Any jersey with a signature is awesome, and get these jerseys, and then what it is you're paying $8, and if you win that auction, that's to be in the round robin kind of thing they do. And then he does like an auto like number selector, and then he picks a box with that number, like 6 was the box, pulls it out, opens the jersey, and whoever had bid on and won that jersey number, that's their jersey. They win, and that's the whole thing. And like he had 40 people bidding like $10, $12. An OV jersey went for like 90, just for the spot, just to maybe win it, and it was $90. And I was like, dude, that dude made like $900 tonight. I bid like three jerseys, and I won every one of them. I was like, oh yeah, awesome. And then I didn't, and I guess he kind of, yeah, I just thought he was going to do multiple drawings. That's what I thought it was going to be. It was one drawing. He's like, I did the one drawing. All right, have a nice night, guys. I waited around for an hour for that, and I was like, dude, I'm learning. I don't know that WhatsApp very well. I'm learning. I won't do it again. That was dumb. I mean, I'd rather just buy the jersey. I'd rather put that money into buying a jersey than a chance at buying it. Stupid. I digress. This is a short one. I think this is the one I'm going to put out. The one before, I just went over the FPHL standings. We are the top dogs in the Continental right now, which is great. I can pull those standings back up. This is from before. Athens was at the top. We are now at the top. And that's it. We were the only game tonight. I just like that I've found out how to pull these standings up. Pretty cool for me. But that's it, man. The standings. Don't want to complain about stuff at the Civic Center concession stands or anything like that. Again, the concession stands are terrible. I'm not gonna. We don't. I bought a bottle of water, like what, $6, $8, whatever it was. Then they're like, "Hey, you want a tip?" I'm like, I'm not. I'm not gonna tip for that. I mean, I don't mind tipping, but it's like the tip prices are like, you want 25%. What, for handing me a bottle of water? Like, I don't think so, man. I give you $1. And uh, then I say no tip, and then there was a tip on my card. I'm like, okay, I see how we're doing this. So I just decided, and it's card only, so I'm just not doing business with that anymore. I've heard several other people say that happened, so I'm just not gonna deal with that. I don't like people just adding a tip when I'm not paying attention or whatever. But those are the standings right now as we sit, except for we're here and Athens is here. And that's the only difference because we were the only game tonight. A little bit of a game review. Good game for us. I hate to see Biloxi with no fans in the arena. That was terrible. Support. Shame on you. Shame on you if you're a Biloxi fan and you didn't go pay the $10 to go, whatever it cost, to go see the game. Shame on you. I mean, at least go watch half. Watch a period. Uh, your team is gonna go down because I've seen it happen. I mean, I've seen it happen with the first iteration of the Moxons. I mean, I've seen that team fold because no one would come to the games. And I know it's hard to come watch a losing team. I get it, but I just hate to see you guys fold up. I don't want to see it. And I know there's other problems. I get it. I don't keep up with that, but uh, God bless. I love hockey, and I want to see it thrive everywhere it's at. I want to see hockey fans. I was bidding on Boston jerseys tonight. I bought a Boston hat the other day. I like the hat. I don't love Boston. It's not my team, but I love hockey, and so I'm gonna support hockey, hockey, hockey. That's me. But anyways, uh, I think it was a good game. Great for us. I know the guys are tired. They worked their butt off tonight. I really think could have went the other way if we hadn't stepped it up a little bit in that third period. Could have went the other way, I think. But what do I know? I'm not a hockey player. I've never played hockey. I think I'm going to put this one out. I'm going to let the other one just go. Because I think I was trying to I was hoping they would kind of intermingle, but I don't think they're going to, the way this worked out. I don't know how to use this system yet. So if this keeps going the way as it went last night, if you guys like it, I will start buying better equipment and stuff like that and trying a little harder. And it's just because it's only been 2 days. But that's 20 minutes. It's more than you want to listen to me talk. We will try to do another thing tomorrow night. I won't have to go to work Saturday morning, so I won't have to worry about going to sleep as early. See it tomorrow. Go Mocs.